Assalamu alaikum to all of you. Thank you all of you to watching this video. In this video I will describe about today's chapter waves and sound. This is the learning object. First of all, introductions about wave and sound and simple harmonic motion. These topics I will describe here: vibration, time period, frequency, displacement and amplitude. Now, first of all, I will describe about introductions about waves and sound. You can see here two pictures. One side is you can see TV and antenna, and other side you can see here a light rays which is come from sun. You must have wondered how sound reach our air. Why do we fix an antenna on our rooftop of the? If we have a TV, how does light from the sun and other stars reach us? The answer to all these amazing questions lie in the study of waves. In this chapter, shall study the wave phenomena in their manifestations in the sound. Often child play in near pond. You can see here a picture. Pond, a drop pebbles or a stone into the pond water produce the circular shapes ripples on the surface of clean still water. Children also assume themselves when they continually jog to a rope and try to make, you can see here, waves, and the waves come use the form of energy and transfer from one side to other side in the form of energy. These are the examples of visible waves, but there are other waves which are invisible. In fact, we are surrounding to invisible waves, where within visibles are not. All waves have several common properties, and therefore by studying visible waves would understand the invisible waves in sound and light. Now, in next topic, you can see here the sound travel in the form of this is shape of sound, and the waves in such like that, and you can see here the waves are crust and rough to make shapes and to produce sound waves. Now, next topic is oscillation. Oscillation is the next topic. Repeating to and fro motions body about mean position is called oscillation. Any motions to repeat itself in equal interval of time is called simple harmonic motion. This periodic motion often called simple harmonic motion. The phenomena of elastic closely linking to that vibrating is common experience that when some elastic material, for example, a mass M attached to an end of a spring and placed to the frictionless horizontal place, in figure you can see here, is displaced from a normal equilibrium position to and released, they will move through equilibrium position and become extend and is the opposite direction. This is the mean position, and the spring and go to extreme position. The external force act on it. Now, what is simple harmonic motion? In simple harmonic motion, you can see here a mass of spring attached to a body of mass M, and will go to its mean position and to extreme position. The motion and to and fro motion of a body. Simple harmonic motion is a specially type of periodic motions where their resisting force, restoring force on the moving object is directly proportional to the object displacement, magnitude, and act toward the object mean position. Such type of motion is called simple harmonic motion. In this example, you can see a spring which is extend due to the applied force and go back to its mean position due to restoring force release into the other type of force. Vibration of a motion of mass attached to a spring is characteristic of a large and important class of oscillatory phenomena called simple harmonic motion. In figure show a block at rest in an equilibrium position on the frictionless surface. If we applied external force to displace the block to the right, there will be a restoring force F extending the block by the spring, and the force is directly to left. In figure you can see here x from distance x naught means mean position, and when x is equal to 0 means at the body at rest position. When we applied force to F and the restoring force which is directed towards the mean position, when body of mass m which is depend upon the when we increase its force, extension will increase. So if the force is directly proportional to the displacement of the mean position. Now let's start its derivation. How to prove? Now the mass rests on the frictional surface and attached to a spring. The mass and spring combining with the normal equilibrium condition. If it is displaced to the right and x naught means the position of a mass normal, then it will be restoring force to the left end of by F. F is directly proportional to the x naught. You can see here again in picture, F is directly proportional to the x naught. These quantities are directly proportional to each other. When force increase, then distance will be also increase. Now these quantities are also directly proportional to each other. With case that when we replace with a constant k is the spring constant characteristic of a particular spring. Therefore, emphasize that the direction of displacement is opposite to that of restoring force F. We write Hooke's law with a negative sign. We know that Newton's equation of motion that net force on object must be equal to the product of mass and its acceleration. Now, comparing both equations, now this is also F and this is F. Both are forces when we compare. Negative sign means that the force towards its mean position. Now both equations combined and write in this form: Fma is equal to minus Ka. Now when we divide m into minus k upon mx, and this is the basic equation of motion for the object understanding simple harmonic motion. Since k and m both are constant, equation can be written as a is equal to minus constant x, where minus k upon m is constant term. A is also directly proportional to the minus x. Now acceleration is directly proportional to its mean position. This type of oscillatory motion, which is characteristic by the fact that has acceleration proportional to the displacement, and acceleration is also directed toward the equilibrium position, which is indicated by the negative sign. You can see here this simple harmonic motion, the oscillatory particle is the called simple harmonic motion. Now you can see again in this experiment to and fro motions. A spring comes to its extreme position and come back to its mean position. This to and fro motion of a body, which makes a wave shape. You can see here the complete rotation of a body from its mean position to extreme and come back to its mean position. This is called vibration. Now what is amplitude? Periodic, the total distance of a crust of a body is called amplitude, and the time is taken of wavelength of one crust and of mean position and the other of mean position. One circle of a mean position crust, and this is the trough. Periodic, which is the wavelength. One complete rotation of a body is called wavelength. Now this you can see here a to and fro motion. A pendulum come back to its mean position. One rotation complete. Now vibration. Vibration means one complete round trip of a body around mean position is called vibration. You can see here in this example, simple pendulum, mass spring which come to and fro motion. These are called vibration. Time period. It is the time required to complete vibration or oscillation. The time period is measured in seconds. Now, in this example, time period means the complete rotation. One rotation of a spring or pendulum is called time period. Frequency. It is the number of vibrations executed by oscillation body in 1 second, and in SI unit expressed as the vibration per second, hertz per second. Hertz, the unit of frequency is hertz. Frequency and time period are related by equation. Frequency and time period are directly proportional, inversely proportional to each other. Now both these quantities are inversely proportional to each other. The frequency are given by the reciprocal of the period of oscillation. Now, next topic, displacement. Displacement of a vibrating body at any instant. It is distance from the equilibrium position to its main position to instant. Amplitude. You can see here amplitude. Now, this is called amplitude. The maximum position of crust or trough is called amplitude. Now the wavelength of this is called amplitude. Again, this is also amplitude of the waves. Now the maximum displacement or a distance going a point on a vibrating body or waves measuring from its equilibrium position. We have observed that mass attached to a spring executes simple harmonic motion because its acceleration is directly proportional to displacement from its equilibrium position, and it's always directed toward its equilibrium position. The time period of mass attached spring is T is equal to 2 pi k over m. Now F is equal to 1 over T. Now we can write here F is equal to 1 over 2 pi m over k, because when we put the value of time period here, now we can write 1 over 2 pi m over k. This is the frequency. Now again we can write the frequency in this form. F is equal to 1 over 2 pi m over k under the root, where m is the mass attached to a spring and k is the represented by spring constant and is equal to the force required to produce an extension of the meter and therefore expressed in Newton meter. Now in this is the new topic is the resonance. You can see here a picture. Now resonance describe the phenomena of increasing amplitude that occur when the frequency of periodically applied force is equal to close natural frequency of the system on which it acts. This is called resonance. Now in this picture, consider long string or a metallic wire stretched tightly between two sides. 4 pendulums A, B, C, D and E of different lengths are tied to a string or where another pendulum E of the same length as that of the B also. B and C are also same length of E of the same wavelength. When pendulum E is set swing, it will observe that all the pendulums start now in this all pendulum E and B are a same wavelength. This string is turned into impact the same periodic motions to the pendulum tied to it. Natural frequency of all other pendulum is expected, pendulum B being different. They do not respond to the same extent to the motion in part from the string. Pendulum B responds as its natural frequency agree with the frequency of the motion of string which is turned in was supplied by the vibrating pendulum B. This This phenomena under which pendulum B begins to vibrate is called resonance. In order to understand resonance, let us consider example of pendulum hanging freely from a spot. If we slightly disturb it, it will begin to oscillate. The time period of this oscillation is called natural oscillation. Depend only upon the length of pendulum. However, if we hold the bob in our hand and move it to and fro, then the time period will be depend upon the hand. If we move the hand repeatedly, the time period will be same, and the time period will be small. It will large if we move hands slowly. The vibration now, if the frequency of force is vibrating synchronized with the natural frequency of pendulum, then the amplitude of pendulum increase. It is due to the reason that feebly screw of air blow at the regular interval of time increase the amplitude of pendulum to the large extent. Resonance is the response of object's periodic force. Now, this is called resonance. Now, both pendulum of swing due to the natural frequency of E is a frequency of pendulum will be same of the frequency of pendulum B. Now, next topic, and this is homework you can turn. Can we explain why the certain bridges it is written that soldiers must march out of step while crossing the bridge? This is your homework. You can done it. Thank you all of you to watching this video.